launched an investigation into the rigging of the interbank lending rate LIBOR. Earlier this week, it said it was considering whether criminal prosecutions would be possible. An SFO spokesperson has now confirmed that a dedicated case team has started work. Its involvement follows an investigation by US and UK regulators into the manipulation of LIBOR. After that, Barclays agreed to pay a record £290 million fine for trying to rig the key interest rates, sometimes working with staff at other banks. Well, Chris Skinner is a banking analyst and chairman of the Financial Services Club. Chris, how significant is this announcement by the SFO?
Well, it's very significant in that they obviously have more evidence than perhaps originally people expected, because on Monday, as you said, they were thinking about a criminal investigation and would make an announcement within a month. Well, they've made the announcement within a few days, so there must be seriously incriminating evidence on the table from the Financial Services Authority to show individuals have actually been fraudulent.
You mentioned individuals. Do you think this means we could see individuals going to prison?
I think it may well possibly happen. It doesn't happen that often, particularly in the city. But maybe to get that cultural change that the Bank of England's Governor Mervyn King requested, you need to see some people actually sent to jail, and that will make others more fearful of doing this again.
Now, Chris, banking stocks have been struggling all week. This isn't the sort of investigation that's going to be all done and dusted in a matter of days or weeks. What do you think this could mean for the future of the banking sector itself?
Well, many of us are now saying there needs to be a wholesale structural reform. Many of us wanted a public inquiry, which wasn't voted for in Parliament last night, unfortunately, because obviously there's something that's toxic in the city and endemic in the city, and it has been for several years. It's not just Barclays Bank, it's all the banks have been involved that have been setting LIBOR rates, but there's the swaps mis-selling scandal, which is going to be £6 billion. There was the PPI mis-selling scandal, which is up to £9 billion. There's a whole credit crisis backdrop, governance, bonuses. Everything really needs to be brought back to basics and reviewed and restructured.
OK, Chris Skinner from the Financial Services Club, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Now, farming unions have demanded